LeBron James was back at Lakers practice on Monday after missing the start of the season with sciatica. Luka Doncic has stepped up in his absence in a big way, averaging nearly 35 points per game and leading the Lakers to a 10-4 start. Here's LeBron.
Don't matter. I'm a ball player. The best thing about me and the way I've built my game over my whole life and my coaches since I was in Little League, I've never had a position. You know, Spo always just say, positionless basketball, be positionless. There's not one team, one club in the world that I can't fit in and play for. I can do everything on the floor, so whatever this team needs me to do and more, I can do it when I'm back to myself.
So LeBron officially listed as questionable for tonight's game against the Jazz, but if he does play tonight, he's obviously talking about how he doesn't necessarily need a position. Seems a little agitated answering that question too, which I don't blame him for, but how do you think he fits in?
I agree with you. I don't blame him at all for being irritated. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest players of all time, and he's one of the most brilliant basketball savants of all time. The brother, he just knows what he's doing on the basketball court. So he has to fit in, but he will. Whatever it takes, as long as he's healthy enough. I'm not worried about LeBron James figuring out. Just make sure. I'm not worried about what he's going to do as an individual. I'm worried about how other people are going to adjust. But part of his job this year is to make sure that in Austin Reeves, you don't curb his ascension.
Quickly, Lakers fan, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's got to fit in or fit out. This team is rolling right now. 6 guys averaging double figures. You don't want LeBron James to stunt the growth of any of those young players.
He ain't gonna stunt.
He's not going to.
That dude ain't gonna stunt.
He knew exactly what was happening when Luka got there.
Y'all's lips to God's ears. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
We'll react to that tomorrow. I am certain of it. Thanks for watching First Take, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Any relationship, back to 19, just a friendly jab? Huh.
Yeah, I will say I played for Chris Finch, and this is just his dry, sense of humor.
Like
There's been some back and forth with these two, and this was definitely a little zinger from the top rope that he threw at him. But I think this is just friendly. This is nothing malicious. I think there's a little truth behind it, and I think it's a little salt.
I mean, it's a funny recipe.
Every good zinger has a sprinkle of truth.
Think about it. Think about Chris Finch's path and everything he had to become a head coach.
He did the real path.
So I think there's definitely some jealousy. There's some animosity there.
Also,
but Finch is awesome. This was
Is it jealousy or is it just
he
like
did do the path, but J.J. Redick and any other ex-pro, I feel like, should be at the front of the line to coach basketball teams.
Yeah.
Any other?
Get an opportunity.
Oof, I don't know about that.
Yeah, listen, I'm saying a broad statement because I don't have the time to expand on it. But what I'm saying is, J.J. Redick, if any former players, I think they should be at the front of the line to talk to anyways.
I will say, if there is a player that hadn't coached that's probably qualified to coach, it's J.J. Redick.
Because
he's such a basketball mind. He was great on TV. The way he would play,
smartest guy in the room.
I think at this point he's earned. I think at this point
they're both great. I think this is more friendly.
He's a proven good head coach. We all had we both were weary about him getting that opportunity early, but once he started coaching the team, he earned his wings. I think he's a reputable coach.
Because it felt silly. You're doing a podcast with LeBron, now you're coaching.
There's also a story like the one team he coached was like some kids Brooklyn League, like YMCA League. So it was a little silly that he went from that to the Lakers.
If he was failing, it would be the easiest thing to make fun of.
I don't think there's like a story here. I don't think JJ's like pissed at Finch for
No, I can't imagine. No, it's fun.
They should just fight.
Pillow fight.
Missoula's
full hair.
Wow. We haven't heard much from Missoula. What's he up to?
No, I don't want to right now. I feel a little bit weird, actually. Same podcast revealed that one of the reasons that Minnesota ended up drafting Anthony Edwards over LaMelo Ball was because of a poor interview situation in which Ball claims he wants to be president of the United States.
What's so wrong with that?
I'm a little confused by this.
Is this a real,
Why?
But even if he did say that.
Say a Drew Holiday said this.
Interesting.
Well,
we would look at this completely different. And what's the problem?
Can we all agree that the line for being president of the United States isn't what it used to be? Like, you can just be president of the United States.
Anything's possible.
LaMelo, you can be president of the United States.
I just want to know, I don't have context here. Was he joking? Was he dead ass? Like, I need some context.
But let me ask you this. Does it matter?
Exactly. Does that really matter? If a kid can play, listen, if it was Cooper Flagg that said that this year, you think Dallas isn't taking number one because he said that? So, I think this is just like a little side note because they didn't really want him.
That's probably more
this is, who cares if he said that? It's not like...
It's a weird thing.
Also, here at running back, if you don't put your name on it, your face on it, we don't care.
But do you remember like the draft? I remember going through the draft process there, like to be honest was the thing. I remember like have you ever drank or I remember like smoked weed. And I just remember you're supposed to say yes, basically if you have, because like they already know you have, and like who cares?
Like your parents they already know the answer.
Just be honest. So I think that's more the process of just like getting to know these kids, and then when he says that, I would take it as like almost funny. Like
either way, I'd be like fine with it.
So
it's either funny or not.
What's the issue?
When you're scouting guys and you're going to overseas games and high school games and college games, and it comes down to one interview with somebody, and that's what you that's what you make your decision.
I think it was a combination of his game and his personality and the family and I think it was I don't think this comment was why.
Well, then just say he's not the guy for our organization and keep moving. Don't make it about him like it was something wrong with him.
Because also, I don't think that answer's bad. Like, okay, well, maybe you do want to be president. Who am I to say no?
Listen, I've heard guys say worse things that they wanted to be besides basketball players, and it wasn't the president.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Dave McMenamin said that Austin Reeves is not obsessed with earning every dollar on his next deal. He just wants to spend his entire career with the Lakers. We have heard this before, but now we're putting the money part on there. All right, so hometown discount.
Till he gets offered $50 million more.
Here we go.
Listen, piece of advice. Leave all your options open. It's fun now, and the honeymoon is going really well, and everything is great. Keep your options open because they'll come back and say, hey, I know you love it here. We only got this, so we're trying to get this guy. No, I want my cheese. I want everything that I deserve. And so, please don't.
I remember
please don't say yourself
there was
short.
a story when Jordan Clarkson was cooking on the Lakers, and he was about to be a free agent, and he took less money to stay in LA than to go to like Utah. And guess what happened that very next season? You get traded. So you have a small, short window to make all the bread you can make, especially Austin Reeves. And now you're careering. You're about to be an all-star. You are healthy. You are
still ended up in Utah.
I mean, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It was the crazy. I was like, this dude, I think he was like dating a girl. Like it was crazy. I'm like, you stayed in LA. Austin Reeves, get your money.
Austin Reeves, take some advice.
You're going to play this game until you're 34, 35 years old.
No discount.
Take your money.
It's a job.
Zero
Nobody's
discounts.
loyal to you.
No discounts.
You're loyal to yourself.
They will trade the minute you get hurt and you are not as good. You're getting traded to Washington.
Loyalty's dead, Austin. And then went on to say that what he does is very calculated, and he's not going to do anything that somebody or to somebody who's going to do something back to him.
This isn't really my lane.
Hey, listen, I was about to say, listen, they out of my weight class.
This is a good one. It's a good battle.
You want Finch and JJ Redick to fight? I want these two guys.
Oh, this would be not a good fight.
Put them on the Jake Paul card and let them scrap it out.
All my money's on Canyon.
I see Kmart every other day. I don't want no smoke. Both of them out of my weight class, man.
Is there anything else we can talk about?
Can I say it then?
This makes me uncomfortable.
Kenyon
I'm a
Martin
lover.
is right. He's 100% right. And I think that's...
What did he say? I didn't even...
Basically, what Draymond does is only against people who will never do it back to him. So it's very calculated. And
he kind of went.
He's a hold me back
guy. Him and Nurkic have a thing. Nurkic, I think, is pretty tough. His dad does like a cop that beat up. Like
I respect both of their games.
Did you hear that story?
How about that?
You ever hear the Nurkic dad story?
Is it true before you tell it?
We got time.
Okay. Is it true though?
First of all, he's massive. You should look him up.
His dad is.
And like, there's like a legendary story where he like literally beat up like 8 dudes at one time.
Like John Wick style?
Yes.
Oh, he's big.
Yes.
His name's Haris Nurkic.
Yeah, it is. So I mean, Draymond tried his son, so I think he's got to be some sort of
that ain't how that works. That ain't how that works. You can't give the son credit for what the dad did.
It's not my name.
That's not how that works, bro.
This isn't my category here.
Yeah,
this is your question.
I don't know.
I cop deuces. I don't no smoke.
You can't do that. It's so lame. By the way, we might get a LeBron James return tonight.
Come on.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing? We got certain meals planned for it? How
I'll
we
be in the
celebrating?
lounge.
You're always in the lounge.
The underground lounge?
By the way, have you seen the lounge merch? Let's get on that, Conrad.
Let's get a tight shot
we
on
got
that.
you. What about you? By the way, he kind of went. I did find this funny. LeBron James with press the other day talking about sciatica, and he's like, "Have ever you guys had it? Has anybody here had it?" And obviously everybody sort of had some version of it. He's like, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Exactly what is it again?
It's pain. It's nerve stuff in the backs, and like it's just very painful and uncomfortable. There are levels to it.
I mean, listen, he's coming back at home against Utah Jazz, so it's a
Allegedly.
great game to kind of get his legs back. And again, this is what the Lakers need. This is a team that started off pretty hot.
So hot.
They're getting healthy, and now they're going to be fully loaded against one of the weaker teams in the conference. I like the fact that he'll be back and available.
We think, most likely, probably.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing this. This will be a game that I'll be tuned into. I just want to see him back out on the floor. Again, we're talking about one of the icons of the game. And I want to see how he fits in with this Lakers group and what they've been able to do early in this season. So,
what does Austin Reeves do? Does Austin Reeves still do what he's doing? Does he take
a version of it? A version.
The only thing
is LeBron
Austin
more of a
Reeves needs to do
playmaker?
is not take a discount.
No.